Hello, I am Karla.
Hi, and I'm Chelsea.
Okay, and we are going to have so much fun on our Good Morning Mama podcast. And we're going to talk about so many fun topics related to motherhood and business and just kind of balancing all of it or not balancing all of it and just things that we are currently facing in motherhood, challenges, joys, anything. And we're just going to talk about it. It's going to be so fun.
Yeah. Between us, we have how many kids? 15?
Feels like it, right?
Right?
So I have nine and you have
Four.
3.9, basically. You are about to have your fourth baby.
I know. So I
Exciting.
have one bonus son. He's 19 in college, going to school for entrepreneurship. I have a 2-year-old daughter named Kaya, and I have a 1-year-old son named Cashton. And I'm pregnant, 8.5 months pregnant.
Like you might have your baby any day at this point.
Yeah, like I'm hoping
Be an
sooner than
interesting
later
time.
because it's
I bet you
hard.
will.
3 babies under three was not. That was a lot. I
That is
thought
a
people were
lot.
lying.
That is a lot. You're doing amazing.
Well, but it's nowhere near the 9 children that you have. Oh
Yes,
my
so
goodness.
we have nine children. Their ages are 1 to 16. And we've never had three ages 2 and under, but we have had three ages 3 and under. So I'm going to try to offer as much advice in that area. And Chelsea is amazing at entrepreneurial items and just business and strategy. And I think the two of us coming together and talking about business and motherhood and being an entrepreneur and just all of that together is going to be it's I'm going to learn from it. I'm excited about it.
I'm
And I know,
so excited.
yeah,
And you are a published author. You have your master's degree.
yes, these are
Let's not
true.
forget all of those things. And,
Well,
and you have like the best outlook that I think I've ever really come across when it comes to motherhood and joyful homemaking. I definitely look up to you on that. Like I think that
thank
you
you.
have some of the best advice that I've ever. I know that I go running to my phone when I have a question
Well,
because
thank you.
you just balance it with such poise and grace and kindness. And you can see that in your children because they just have such servants' hearts and they're just so kind and sweet. I love it so much.
They are amazing children. Um, and yeah, I mean, we are all still trying to figure this out, but I feel like I have gone through all the stages of motherhood up to this point, and I'm excited to share anything that I've learned that I can help other women um, learn how to be calm in motherhood and see this type of perspective when raising children because it is a blessing. Children are a blessing, but it's also a blessing to be able to see that in the moment and not get overwhelmed and enjoy motherhood as much as possible because it is absolutely a gift. And will say about you as well, you inspire me because you are able to juggle so much and still smile and still laugh, and you also just have such an outlook, and even in struggles that you have been through, that you're going through, you always point it back to God and see the blessing in it and see God in it, and just that outlook is inspiring. And so I could say the same about you as well.
Yeah, and I love that you and I both share that. Like when we'll even, like friends talk and I'm like, hey, this part really is such a bummer and I'm having such a hard time with this. And I just don't know. And you're like, you can just reframe it for me like that and just be like, well, God probably has a purpose of it like this. And I'm like, oh yeah, you're right.
It's a
Thanks.
good reminder.
You're right. What am I?
Aw,
So I
well,
just
that's
love that so much.
yes. And we
We're going
talk,
to be talking about all things business, mom, business, like trying to figure out the best way that we can when it comes to social impact businesses. So we've worked together on your clothing line. I have a small online boutique, and we've put out, I think, well, are we on our fourth collection now of clothing?
think so, with many, many that we have planned for the future that we're also excited
Yes.
about. But
And
yeah.
all
in
of
such a short
them
time.
all of them have a mission behind them. So we've
Yes.
raised money for Wounded Warriors. We've raised money for St. Jude Children's Hospital. Now we're raising money for the Flippin School District, Flippin Arkansas. That's not me saying
And we're
Flippin.
about to add to another local family that is in need too. I mean, we just
Yeah,
we see a need and we love putting our business efforts towards helping others. Like that is so rewarding, and we love that.
it really is. It's so cool. It's so neat. And I think that your followers and the people that keep coming back to shop with Kaya and Cash enjoy that as well because they can shop, they can get quality clothing, but they can also give back to
Yes,
the
absolutely.
community and all children. So,
It really is a win-win-win. I mean,
mhm.
it's yeah, it just feels good to have a business like that.
Yeah, we have a couple of other things in the pipeline, and now we're starting a podcast.
I know.
So,
So I feel like these podcast episodes are almost going to be like us talking like we normally talk. Like we normally talk like this all day, but we're going to be sharing our talks with everybody on a
I
podcast. So
know.
it's just gonna feel like one of our regular talks.
I'm so excited about it. And I think that people are going to enjoy it because I know we're laughing all day long. And the chaos of, they'll get to see some of the chaos of being a stay-at-home mom with so many kids
Yeah.
that have their own little personalities and just
I'm fully expecting a few kids to run in here at any moment.
1,000%. I don't even know. I keep looking backwards because mine are playing in the backyard. But yeah, I know it's going to be so fun. We
We're gonna
might
keep
have
it
some
real.
on the move.
Yes,
We might have some podcast episodes moving around the house because
yes, that's
um
life.
that's life.
All right. Well, that is our intro, and we are excited to start this podcast. And we're about to launch our first episode
Yay.
right now.
Come along.
Yes, come along.